Malacanang says the government continues to monitor the developments in the Korean peninsula, particularly Pyongyang's plan for a missile test. Communications Secretary Ricky Carandang says the palace is alarmed by North Korea's planned missile launch. He adds that the safety of Filipinos in South Korea remains the government's top priority. Rocky Ignacio has more.
The Philippine government continues to monitor developments in the Korean peninsula. Communications Secretary Ricky Carandang said the government was disturbed but not alarmed with the recent threat of North Korea for a missile test. The palace official reassured that the government will prioritize the safety of all Filipinos in the area.
Well, we are certainly disturbed by the provocative actions being taken by North Korea. But of course, our number one priority is to make sure that the Filipinos, who might number as much as 40,000 if I'm not mistaken, that we're doing what we can to keep them out of harm's way. We're closely monitoring the situation.
Carandang added that the Philippines has no major role in the tension but will continue to support the multi-state discussions on how to resolve the situation in the Korean peninsula. The Philippines is supporting the proposed six-party talks with the United States, Japan, China, Russia, South and North Korea aimed at ending North Korea's nuclear program.
As you know, there are multi-state discussions about how to resolve the situation with North Korea. So we're following that very closely. But remember, we're a small. We're not in a position to largely influence the outcome of this. The best we can do at this point is to support our allies who are trying to de-escalate this situation and to make sure that the Filipinos living there will be provided all the necessary assistance that they need should the situation deteriorate.
Malacanang also recognized South Korea's capability to assess the situation. Carandang said this amidst North Korea's advice to foreign nationals to leave South Korea.
No one has taken the action that the North Korean advisor has said. There are thousands of expatriates, not just Filipinos, living in South Korea. And not a single government has encouraged their citizens to leave at this point. We will defer at this point to the judgment of the South Korean government, and we have not received any advice from them to do the same.
With the latest threat from Carandang said the Philippines has improved its capability to repatriate Filipinos out of South Korea if needed.
We're simply taking the same sort of actions that other countries that have citizens in South Korea are taking. We have to tread a very fine line between not underreacting and not overreacting to this issue. It's a very delicate issue, and we don't want to add fuel to what is already a tense situation.
For the People's Television, Rocky Ignacio.